Doesn't this place just look beautiful? And so alive. Do you want that kind of thing in your room? Follow the tutorial for tips to see how to do so. Hello everyone, my name is Sizzly, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a place look alive, just like this. As you can see, got my hard hat on, got my goggles on, just for extra safety. Let's get into the first tip, shall we? Okay, so the first tip, and maybe the most simple tip, is just simply the particle effects. You can get these by going to your maker pen, open palette, gadgets, other gadgets, and emitter. Once you've got that, you can go to configure and find on the last page leaves, or from the wind there, wind. How I've done it is I've got you. Let me get this so I can actually see them. I've got them and I've put them inside the bigger trees, or the trees that are more visible, and they're spread around everywhere. For the wind here, we've got one wind particle emitter here, and then I've cloned them across because I wanted to make it look like there was a reason that this thing was moving. We'll get to how that moves in a bit, and that just gives it a nice flow of the area. Also down here, we've got some as well. This one uses, what does this one use? This one uses the flash effect, but because they're embedded into the waterfall a bit, you can't see the initial flash, and all you see is the smoke. It just makes it seem more alive, seem more moving, and that's basically what you want here. Okay, so the next tip is your surroundings. Obviously, you're not just going to want anyone to walk off into the void on their own, so what you want to do is have a wall, obviously, but you can't have it thin, because if it's thin, then it just looks like a cardboard cutout. If it's thicker, like this, it looks like it's actually real, looks like it's actually there, and looks like you won't be able to pass it. Makes it feel more real, as you want, obviously. And as you saw earlier, we've got here the rotor. The rotor, as you can see here, spins something. What you want to do that is obviously you make something, and then you get the end of it, and you connect it to it as you'd wire something normal, and then you make it so it's constantly on here with the variable chip on and off. You want that to be set to 1, and the green pin, whatever speed you want it, and if you want it to spin the other way, you just put a minus there. Also, another place I've used the rotors here is these fish. There's 2 of them, as you can see here, and they keep spinning around, and they just look like they're jumping out the ocean, the river. I mean, it's not an ocean, it's a very small ocean if it was. And this just makes it feel like it's more wild, like leading onto that guy over there, eating that grass. So this guy is actually on an animation chip. He's actually on an animation gizmo. And the way I've done this is, let me show you, his head just keeps bobbing up and down. So we've got 2 different ones, 1.5 seconds away. They ease fast into each other. There we go. I'm not with that one. And that just makes it look like he's bobbing his head up and down. What you don't want to do is select them as a shape, because then he just does like a really awkward slow twerk. So you want to keep it as that. You want to keep them separate. And yeah, that's what you want to do really. And if you're wondering how I got this plant, it's a potted plant, but the pot part of it is under the ground. Another thing you want to keep in mind when you're making things is textures, the different textures that you use. So you see for the bridge, I've got a nice brick texture. For this one I've got dirt, that one is carpet, so is this. That one is, I don't know, let me check that actually. What is that? Oh yeah, that's right, it's practice board. So if you want a good leaf particle like this one, it's the practice board one. Another texture we've got here, we've got practice board again. This texture here is a nice carpet with some shining plastic for the antlers. Wood, metal for the nice shiny bits. And the fish are just plain cardboard because I didn't want them shining too much and I didn't want them having too much texture, so I kept them as that. So the next and final tip is, it's simple but it's hard. It depends really. It's just detail, really. So with these walls, I could have just had them flat, but I had these bits jutting out, as you can see all along here. But here, you've got the bits of the water trying to make it sure that it's moving. Even this foam at the bottom of the little waterfall. Got all these water bits everywhere. Even with the doors over here, we've got detail on door handles in here. We've got a lot of detail on this door. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you find it helpful. If you want any more tutorials or tips or anything like that, just put them in the comments if you want them, and I'll do my best to try and help you with that. But I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you want to follow my Twitch channel where you'll see more content from me, I'm actually making another PvP map at the moment. You can follow me over on Twitch at Mr. Sizzly Smithy. And also, if you're wondering about the map, it's not released yet. This is only the first level. It's going to be a horror / story kind of thing, and the trailer for that will be available on this channel that you're watching now when it's ready, so be sure to tune into that as well. Anyway, see you guys in the next video, and I hope to see you in my Twitch channel. Goodbye.